Hypnosis. I don't want to do this. I don't want to quack like a duck. I don't want to be vulnerable. I fear, I fear, I fear. Hypnosis is a word that many people are like, no, thank you, not interested. But did you know that you are actually in a state of hypnosis every single day of your life? Literally, every single day of your life. You are in a hypnotic state as you are falling asleep, as you are waking up. And sometimes even when you are driving, you're driving along, and all of a sudden you're there. Where'd you go? You remember your drive. It happens. So I'm here providing this video to you to kind of debunk some of the stereotypical items related to hypnosis and open up your mind as to what you can obtain, how you can connect with hypnosis. You ready to join me? So if you're with me so far, my name is Jenny Sykes. I am the founder of Ascending Dawn Doula. I am an intuitive guide that has all kinds of holistic modalities in my toolbox, in my toolkit, for those that are of interest in obtaining more information from their loved ones, their ancestors, their spirit guides, their higher self. And it's typically going hand in hand with folks that are in a transformation stage or a final transition stage. Now, when we're talking about hypnosis, hypnosis is a wonderful tool to really dive into the subconscious mind. And it truly is just like meditation. And we are in a beta brainwave state. Now, follow me. Beta, B-E-T-A. We are communicating or we're obtaining information. We are active in this scenario. This is beta brainwaves. Now, as we are laying in our beds at night and we're putting the phone down and we're closing our eyes and we're laying in bed all nice and warm and cozy in our blankets and our pillows, and the lights are off and we're getting ready to get into the zone of sleep, you go from beta into alpha. You can still think, do, see, feel, hear, get up and go to the bathroom if you want to, not a problem. And then you quickly fall into theta brainwave state. This is where you can truly connect into your team, but still be fully aware. It's a very beautiful transcendent type state of mind, but you quickly move from theta into delta. And delta is when you're out, falling asleep. And yes, I just did that on screen. You could probably get some good screenshots of me pretending as if I'm falling asleep, right? So you get beta brainwaves into alpha brainwaves into theta brainwaves into delta brainwaves. Where are we when we're in hypnosis? Where are we when we are in meditation? We're not in beta. Beta is when we start out hypnosis. It's where we start out meditation, where our mind goes, right? And we're trying to like, stop it, right? That's beta. But if we are open to relaxing, to just being, to allowing the experience, we fall into alpha state. Got that itch on your arm? Scratch it. You're fine. You're still fully in control. In alpha state, in alpha brainwave state, whether it's meditation or hypnosis, you are able to tap into wherever you want to go. Now, you want to do this with intention, and I give this information out freely, but to also make you aware, intention is going to be key, because you could go so many different places and experience so many different things. So you want to do this with intention. So going from beta into alpha, into theta. This is where the real good stuff is. The real good stuff is. You don't get into delta. The only time you go into delta brainwave state is if your higher self, if your spirit teams, if your creator, if your loved ones say, you know what, Sally Sue is probably better off to be asleep during this phase to obtain the downloads while in sleep time frame. Now, I'm going to tell you what, I have never had somebody go to sleep on me while in an hypnosis session. Never, ever, 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 ever. I have, however, experienced individuals who get into their brain way too much. A, be intentional with what you want to experience and who you're experiencing it with. And B, allow your mind to relax. Give yourself 20 to 30 minutes, 4 hours with QHHT. Give yourself the time and the space to have the experience. I promise you, you will not quack like a duck. This is not stage hypnosis. And if you're into stage hypnosis, well, then you can pay money and get a couple drinks and have some laughs at it. But no, I do not provide, and most practitioners out there do not provide stage hypnosis. The hypnosis and meditation that I provide is for your guidance, your transformation, your awareness. So here are the 3 levels of hypnosis that I myself am certified in. We've got CHT, which is clinical hypnotherapy. That's diving into all of the normal hypnotherapy stuff you could think of, your phobias, your fears. Why do I have this fear of the water or of claustrophobia or of heights? What's going on? I don't know where this came from. I don't know how to find that inner child memory. And is there an inner child memory? Now say there's no inner child memory. You know what we can do? We can go into Soul Empowering Hypnosis. That's the second certification that I have. Soul Empowering Hypnosis can go basically anywhere you want to go. You want to meet your higher self? Check. You want to meet your spirit guides? Check. You want to possibly connect with loved ones, ancestors, find out what some of those roots are from the phobias and fears that just are not in your full awareness. Soul Empowering Hypnosis is a wonderful, wonderful way to go. The third item that I am registered and certified in is QHHT. Now, if you haven't heard of QHHT, please give yourself the time to go research it. It is phenomenal, phenomenal. Created by Dolores Cannon, who has since left this earth plane, but comes to the table with so much guidance and awareness. And I'm incredibly passionate about this. And she reminds me of my grandmother back from the 80s and 90s too, with the hairstyle and the sweatshirt and the dicky collars, which was kind of fun. With Dolores Cannon, QHHT, so Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique. And this is where you go through 3 past lifetimes. You find out your mission, your purpose, where some of these items are coming from, the fears, the phobias, and you go through lifetime 1, lifetime 2, lifetime 3, and then we connect with your higher self. And we find out more from your higher self about lifetime 1, lifetime 2, lifetime 3, but then we also get all kinds of extra goodies. So you connect in with your higher self on quantum energy healing. So higher self, can you please work within the frame of the human body, the mind, the soul, and provide quantum healing? Now, those that are familiar with Reiki and energy work, this is very, very similar. I mean, basically is the same thing, but you're letting the higher self guide where that healing energy needs to go. It is just an amazing experience to have. And then for me as a practitioner, watching you go through this and unfolding these amazing experiences, and you come back to in a way of, I knew this. How did I know this? Now, I will say, some people come out of the hypnotic state and go, wow, did I make that up? I can't be that creative to make it up. And so we like to, as a human with our mind, try to debunk what we just experienced. But I'm going to tell you what, it is an amazing experience. And you get to unpack some of those items and some of those common denominators and the karmic cycles and who in this lifetime is connected with you soul contract wise from past lifetimes. I could go on and on and on and on about this. So Do yourself a favor if interested with QHHT. There is so many great documentaries out there on Gaia, on YouTube. Dolores Cannon is her name. She is amazing. And I will tell you, out of all of the sessions that I do, all the different types of sessions I do, this is my number one. This is my number one. It's very clean, very methodical, very structured, but SEH, Soul Empowering Hypnosis, can do the same thing as well. We just kind of go with wherever your higher self wants you to go. It's fabulous. So hypnosis is ideal for those who are highly intuitive, who are spiritually awakening and are ready to open up some of those avenues of karmic cycles, lessons, missions. It's great for the overthinkers, the ones who are left brain. I got to tell you, these left brainers that I have sessions with, it's so much fun. I actually connect with left brainers who go, what? How does this happen? I don't understand. They're actually able to tap into their right brain. And it's magic unfolding when you have both left and right working together to provide information to the overthinkers of the world. Also, these are ideal for those that are stuck. They feel stuck. They want to learn more. They want to understand more, but they're stuck. And what is the next phase for them? What is the next part of the path for them? And also very good for empaths. You can find some common threads of this lifetime that you may have had in past lifetimes. And I myself, as the practitioner at level 2 of QHHT, do see common threads with many of my clients. But here's the fun part. I'm not doing the work. You're doing the work. And this is why I want to reinforce with you that you are in control. I'm not in control. I'm just guiding the conversation the way that it needs to go when you are in alpha brainwave state and theta brainwave state. That's it. I'm guiding you. But you're actually the one that is communicating with me on what you see, what you hear, what you know, what you feel, sometimes what you smell or what you taste. And all of this is an observation mode. You do review the end of that lifetime, lifetime 1, lifetime 2, lifetime 3, but it's an observation mode. You are not literally feeling any pain, but you are observing at that stage. But you're the one that's doing the work. You're the one that is giving all of the information. And then that's why your mind goes, can I really make up all of that? No, friend. You're not making it up. Your is showing you exactly what you need to see, what you need to be aware of in the here, in the now. And you are not given anything that you cannot handle. Now, if you want to have me make you quack like a duck, well, maybe I can make that happen. Maybe there's a script for that. But let's be real. That's not the line of work that I'm in. My line of work is to help others, is to guide others, to help the transformation unfold to the best of my ability so that you can move forward in your path. And I don't have all the answers, but your higher self does, your creator does, your spirit guides do, your loved ones, your ancestors, all of those that are rooting for you, that surround you in space right here, right now. They've got the answers that you're looking for. It's just about getting you into that state of alpha brainwaves or theta brainwaves. And again, you are in that state every single day. If you're interested in learning more about CHT, Soul Empowering Hypnosis, SEH, or QHHT, Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique, post a message on the community, message me directly. I do offer complimentary 20-minute sessions where we get to know each other and we can share the experiences and basically take it from that point forward. But I do want to debunk hypnosis, the word, going back to the very first part of this video, the word of hypnosis. Now, you are in the driver's seat of hypnosis. You will not quack like a duck. You have my word.